What's up, my loves? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new, my name is Lisa. I do story times, girl talks, and everything interesting. So if those are things that excite you, be sure to subscribe and join the family. Well, basing on the title, I know you all already know what I'm going to be talking about in this video, so I don't want to waste a lot of time. Let's get right into this video. Lego. I first want to begin by saying I know this video might be a little bit sensitive for so many people out there, because this is really not what you would love to hear. Like, no one wants to hear that, their partner has fallen out of love with them and they are no longer attracted to them. But sometimes we just have to face the reality, and today I'm going to be telling you some of the signs that you're actually not overthinking. At times you can be with someone and they begin showing you these signs, and at the back of your mind it's like you get it. It's like you can click that this person actually no longer loves you, but for some reason you don't want to accept it. So you end up convincing yourself that, what, maybe I am just overthinking. I am just overthinking things. My love, you're not overthinking. That man no longer loves you. The man has fallen out of love with you. Yeah, the very first sign that that man no longer loves you, number one, the things he once used to love about you, they now irritate him. Things he once loved about you, the things he once found interesting, and unique about you, they now irritate him. Most of the times when you have someone you love, they have their own, funny characters that may not be, normal with most people, but then you love them for that. You love them for all their weird ways. It could be the way they laugh, it could be the fact that they talk too much. There are those things that you may be insecure about, or those things that you may not expect someone to love you for. But for some reason, if someone is in love with you, they will actually love those things about you. They will find them unique and interesting, right? But if it comes to a point where these things that he once loved about you and he found unique about you and he embraced about you, if you find that they now begin to irritate him and he can't stand you anymore, like he can't stand those things about you, maybe you are so goofy, and before he loved the fact that you're very goofy and you crack jokes, or you're very talkative, or all those unique characters. Every person has some unique character to them, right? If you find that these things now irritate him and he can't stand them anymore, that could be a sign that that man actually lost interest in you. Like, the man is falling out of love. He no longer loves you the way he used to. One thing I've learned about men is that they hate breaking up with women. Like, a man, it is very rare for a man to break up with a woman. Most of the times he will just do things that will show you that he is tired of you and he wants a breakup, so that you be the one to initiate that breakup. I don't know why, but that's just the logic of men. Most of them won't be upfront with you and tell you that what, I've fallen out of love and I want a breakup. But the things they will do to you, my sister, the things they will do to you. Anyways, the second giveaway sign that you're not overthinking things and that man is actually no longer in love with you, the man becomes very distant. For some reason, it's like it is a tug of war to get a hold of him. Before, he was very, communicative. Your communication would flow. He would be very excited, to see you. He would plan dates, he would always want to meet up with you and see you and do all that cute stuff. But for some reason, it is a tug of war. It is like you're forcing a conversation out of him. He doesn't reply your texts. He takes hours to reply your messages. Even when he is online, it is you that is always initiating conversation. It is you that is always blowing up his phone, calling him. And even when he picks up your calls, even when you get him to talk to you, it is like he is not interested. It is like you're forcing him to talk to you. I know you know when you get to that point, you will definitely feel it. You'll feel that you're actually forcing this person, like the person is no longer interested. And as ladies, we really hate to admit this to ourselves, because it is a blow. It is a blow to your ego, right? Your ego as a woman, because you feel like there is no way, this man is no longer interested in me. Like, so now you begin lying to yourself that maybe the man is busy, maybe he's busy with his friends, and like you begin making up all these excuses to cover up the fact that this man is no longer interested in you, even when you know at the back of your mind that the man is actually no longer interested. Like, you want to cover it up with all these excuses and all these lies you keep on telling yourself. Let me tell you, a man who loves you cannot go days without talking to you. A man who loves you will never be so busy to check on you, or even if it's just a text to tell you, hey babe, I'm busy, I won't be able to talk to you for this and this time, but I'm thinking about you. Like, it doesn't take a lot of time to just send you such a message. But if you feel that you're always done initiating conversation, that man is clearly no longer interested. Let the man be. Which brings me to another point. This man doesn't care if he hurts your feelings. Like, he no longer cares about hurting your feelings. Let me tell you, a man who loves you will try his level best not to hurt your feelings, because hurting you hurts him. But if you find that you're in a relationship with someone that he doesn't care, or you get hurt, but if you get to a point where this guy no longer cares if he hurts your feelings, he doesn't care how he talks to you, he doesn't care the responses he gives you, he doesn't care if you're hurt or not, right? He doesn't care if you see something on his phone. He's just careless when it comes to your feelings. That man has clearly lost interest in you. That is a giveaway sign that he's trying to show you that he's no longer interested, so that you get the point and you break up with him and you leave him. Because, like I said, these men are not good at breaking up with us. But one thing they are surely good at, they are good at giving us the signs. Like, they will definitely show you the signs that, babe, I'm no longer interested. Like, move on, leave me alone, like, set me free. I don't know which point this is, but another sign that that man has clearly fallen out of love with you, and you're just not overthinking, but it is the truth. In case you guys have a misunderstanding, he no longer tries to make things work. Let me tell you, a man who loves you won't just let you go without putting up a fight. That man will fight to his last breath to keep you, to make things work, to solve whatever issue is between you people. But if it gets to a point where this man, like, in case you guys have an argument and you fake breakup, like, he's not even trying to reconcile, he's not trying to make things work, that's a clear giveaway sign that this man is no longer interested. He has either had enough, or he has gotten another option, and yeah, he's clearly over the whole thing. Like, he's no longer interested and he wants out. Like, if you see that it is always you that is trying to make things work, it is always you that is trying to talk things out and reconcile, that's a giveaway sign that you're in this relationship alone and you're in love alone. That man has already signed out. The man has already pissed out, and it's time for you to do the same. Peace out before you get your feelings hurt. Then the biggest sign of all, don't ignore this one, because it is the biggest of them all. Like, it is the most important sign to take note of. Once you get your female intuition, that woman intuition, for some reason we women, we have intuition. Like, God blessed us with this intuition, and I feel most of the times we are never wrong. Like, once you get that intuition that this person no longer loves you, that person is no longer interested in you, believe it. Like, don't try to brainwash yourself into thinking you're overthinking and the man is just busy. No, my love, you are not overthinking. That man is no longer in love with you. The man is no longer interested. Once you get that intuition, believe it, trust it, and act upon it. Then coming on to another side, the man begins sneaking around. He begins sneaking around with other females. Sometimes you may not know these females, but as women, we get to know when our men are sneaking around with other women. Like, you just know. And if this man is not even, trying to hide it from you, when a man is actually tired and he wants out, he will do the most painful things. Like, he will do the most hurtful things. He won't even try to, be sneaky about it. Sometimes it may seem like he's sneaky, but he actually ain't sneaky. Like, he wants you to know. He wants you to know that he's actually seeing other ladies. He wants you to know that, he's dating other women. So when you bump into that conversation in his phone, you may think you have caught him, but the truth is that the man wanted you to see. That man actually wanted you to see whatever is in that phone. Like, he wanted you to see his conversation with that other girl, because the man is no longer interested in you. All these are signs that, this man is no longer interested in you and he wants out. He just ain't telling you. Lastly, I also want to say this. If he no longer includes you in his plans, a man that loves you will always consider you. He will always consider you when he's, making his plans, his future plans. Like, you're always included. For some reason, he always considers you because you are a part of him. But if you notice that when he's making his plans, like, you're no longer included, like, he no longer considers you, that's a giveaway sign that that man is clearly no longer interested. The man has fallen out of love with you. Now, I know it's not my position to tell you to end, your relationship with your partner, but I don't know, like, I just wanted to do this video for a lady out there that, might be going back and forth in her head and, telling herself that she's overthinking, when clearly she is not overthinking. Herself that she's overthinking, and these things are all in her head, and the man is just busy, when clearly this man has lost interest in her. Like, I don't want you to beat yourself up and try to fix something that is clearly done. Like, know your worth and know when to end things. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified each and every time I drop a video, child. Till next time, I love you all. Peace and love. Bye. Mwah.